Hey YouTubers, so where I am right now is it just happens to be a new permission that I've got, and this is completely aside from my permissions where I live. This is something a little bit further away from my house. It's actually, hold on a second, I'm just going to put that down. Just to show you where I am, I've got this field that you see here, all the green, the whole green here. And I'm allowed to do on the other side, also down there, right to the road, where you can see the cars at the bottom. What is it? It's the land, it's my girlfriend's, you all know my girlfriend's German. It's my girlfriend's family's land. Her uncle's the caretaker. They inherited it from grandpa's grandpa, like this. It's been in the family forever. The Autobahn is on the other side, so you can probably hear the noise. And just to point out, I'm not sure if you can see in the sky there, see those power wires crossing down to the transmission lines there. This could cause me a bit of a problem when I get down there, but nonetheless, we'll see when we get there. But that's the area. Like I said, it's my girlfriend's family's land, and my girlfriend's aunt, she's big into outdoors and does a lot of hiking and likes to get dirty. She kind of has taken an interest in my little hobby here, and she's actually coming out today. I just worked in the city at a bank not far from here, and my afternoon was cancelled, so I've actually got a bit of free time. So it's now about 2 o'clock, so I'm going to get a good 2.5 hours in before it's dark, maybe 3 hours if I'm lucky. And what else have I got to tell you? My girlfriend's aunt's going to come down, and I've got the old Ace 250 in the bag here. It's covered because it might rain. It's covered with my rain jacket just in case the weather's a bit dodgy at the moment. But I have got my first find. Now, there's a guy chopping wood, so the path was cut, so I couldn't park my car up here. The path was taken. So basically I parked over there. I've walked my way up. And I thought, all right, I'll put my bag down here because just to get it out of the way. And my plan is to do this area. That's where I found my first signal. You can see there's the first signal on there. So I guess you know what that is. It's a claim waiting for me. All I did from here was walked over here, and my plan is to go along. I'm going to go just through the edge section here, just around the edge, and get a quick idea of what's in this section, because there is a path just here where the apple trees are. Then I'm going to head my way up along the edge of these again apple trees, and then I might just stick along this section here for now. Okay, that's my game plan. Here's the first find. Hold on, let me get it into focus. Okay, there it is. It's it's definitely a Kreutzer, and it's I'm not sure if it's local, but I can see Großherzog. I can't see who it is though. It's a little bit worn, unfortunately. However, I said it's my first find, but it's not. It's the second hole I dug. The first hole I dug was just under the tree there, somewhere here, I think, and it was an old accordion reed, complete. It was pretty big. It was about maybe 12 centimeters long. So those two finds right here make me think that this area could have been used if music was involved, mouth accordion, harmonica or whatever. Music was involved, and I've already got a claim. This means that people have been using this land for quite a while. This claim's definitely 1800s. That's no doubt about that. So, looks promising. Wish me luck. See you at the next find. Okay, just found the coin over there. I walk down here. Got this little signal. Doesn't that look ringish to you? Or is that just me? That looks ringish. Woohoo! Let's clean it up. See what it is. Yeah, that's a ring for sure. Look at that! Found a ring! That's my third hole. Holy macaroni! Beautiful. I don't think it looks valuable. It looks pretty simple, but let me clean it up. And I forgot my toothbrush today. Oh well. Okay, there it is a bit closer. Look at that. It's definitely a ring. My God, you don't find rings in fields very often. That's nice. Hey, looks pretty promising, eh? It's like second, that's the third signal. First was the accordion reed, second was the coin, now a ring. What the hell? Awesome. This place is going to be good. Okay, catch you the next one. Next find, any ideas? No idea what it is. It's flat at the back and it's very heavy. Iron, I think. I'm not sure. It didn't ring as iron. It rang very high, 80 actually, but it's super heavy. It might be brass actually. I'm not sure. Got to clean it up. On to the next. Next one's a bullet casing. It's got a big lip at the back there. Not sure what it is. I'm not a fan of bullets, nor am I an expert. So maybe somebody knows what that is. On to the next. Alright, that right there, that is a lead toy soldier. Unfortunately, the little end of his gun has broken off. But he took up yoga. Look at that. He's out of the battle and doing yoga. Check it out. His legs are all bent up. Alright, good find. Good find. On to the next. Okay, there's the next find. That looks to me like like a piece of Kreuzers bell. Look at that. I deserve to find pieces of Kreuzers bells after finding such a nice, lovely, well-preserved Kreuzers bell as my first one. So, piece of Kreuzers bell. There it is. On to the next. Okay, there's the next find. That's a 3-hole button. Could be an undies button. Looks like this field seems to, you can see where I am, just come along here now. I just did the top little quarter and just came up to here. Seems to be producing all of the favorites, the buttons, the bits and pieces, so I bet a bag seal comes next. Alright, see you at the next one. Okay, there's the next find. Not sure what that is. Oh, hello. Back in a moment. I'm back. Just as I was making that video, I looked up and there's a man standing there with a gun. I was like, what the hell? It was a hunter. He came over to find out what I was doing. He was on a reconnaissance mission. He wasn't actually hunting today, he was just cruising around. However, he carried his gun, getting in the hunting spirit. Turned out he was a friend of my girlfriend's father, went to school with him, and the village is about a couple of kilometers that way, so small world. Yeah, he was interested, so we just sat and talked for about 10 minutes. Anyways, on to the next. Okay, the good news is I found another coin, and it's a big one. The bad news is I can't read anything on it, so it's going to need a clean. Even on the other side, if I just flip it over, nothing, nada. It's not so heavy, so don't expect anything good at the roundup, but see you at the next one. Okay, there's the next find. It looks like an old coin, but I don't think it is. It has a number 3 on it, but it might be a label of some kind. It's difficult to work out. I've never seen anything like this actually. On the other side you can't read anything, but on here it's definitely a 3 in there. And looks like it might have writing at the top. I have to get it home and cleaned up. A little bit of olive oil should be able to bring out the detail in it. See you at the next find. Okay, next find is a destroyer musket ball. As I mentioned in the other video, this is a modified musket ball to cause more damage. Alright, see you at the next one. Okay, I don't usually show bullets, but that's a nice little one. Look at that. That's the next find. Alright, on to the next. Next one looks pretty interesting. Look at that. Is that a wheel off a metal toy? Is it a knob for turning something that might have been connected? We'll never know. Alright, on to the next. Whoa, now look at that. Beautiful. Look at the crest. Crown, the 2 eagles, incredible. And Baden written right at the top there. This is a Bardish half Kreutzer from 1862. Brilliant, brilliant find. Beautiful, beautiful. Really looking forward to cleaning that one up. That's very nice. I think I might have found one of these once in the forest, but it was quite a while ago. Incredible. Look at the condition of that. That's nice. Okay, so it looks like the weather's turning. Hold on a moment. if I can focus that. Come on, focus camera. Nope, it does not want to focus for you, so you're going to get a blurry dark sky. Alright, anyways, on to the next. Now, I don't usually take my headphones off to make a video, but this is one of those special moments. Thimble! Oh yeah! Check it out! That's exactly how it came out. Awesome. Beauty, beauty. Look at that. It looks really well preserved. That is a rarity, that is. Look at that. Oh yeah. That's super. It's in really good condition. I'm really surprised about that. That's very nice. That's my best one so far, I think. And you might know I'm a thimble fan. Has it got anything written on it? Doesn't matter if it's got anything written on it. It's a thimble. Awesome. Alright, loving it. Beautiful. Okay, I will see you at the next one. And you'll see this one cleaned up at the roundup. Okay, again, I don't really show the bullets very often that I find, but that is a 50 caliber. Now, I didn't tell you a little story, but I'm going to tell you right now. This area where I am, I've only done this little section of the field here, just up to the apple tree there, the big apple tree. So I've still got a fair amount to go, and I've got kind of free will to cruise into the other areas as well. The owners of the land, of course, it's my girlfriend's family, said that no one ever comes here and no one would care. None of the people that own the other places would care. So I'm free to cruise around here, you know, fairly openly. Everyone knows everyone here anyway. Now, the reason I stopped to tell you this quick story is, after finding this kind of gave me a little bit of hope. In this area, it was uncovered, I don't remember exactly when, but it was uncovered a stash of World War II weaponry. The hunter I just talked to actually a moment ago told me that it was in this direction. He doesn't remember how far, but he said less than a kilometer in that direction. That's what he gave me, less than a kilometer that direction. So one of these fields along here is where they found them. And finding a 50 caliber shows obviously there was war action happening here. So I didn't find anything along the path there, but I've started to find a lot more bullets out here in the open in the center. So yeah, who knows, we could come across anything interesting. So wish me luck. Alright, on to the next. Okay guys, we just got a signal. It's an 88, 89, 90 signal. I've dug the plug, and if I just confirm it again, there it is, ringing straight at 88, 5 centimeters depth. Let's go into it together, see what we can find. Oh yeah, you saw that. Oh yeah, that's a Kreutzer. It's got to be. Oh, that's very nice. What is it? What is it? What is it? Hey, nice. Look at that. Look how close it was to the surface there. It's a lucky dig. Hey, beautiful. That's a big old Kreutzer, that is. Let me clean it up and I'll see what I can show you. Okay, I'm not sure if that's showing up on the camera, but you can definitely see that big G at the bottom. And you guys know what that means. That there is a 1 Kreutzer, and the G means Karlsruhe. It's a local coin. You're not going to believe it, but I think it's 1772 again. It's like I'm on just this huge run of finding 1772 coins. It makes no sense to me. But if you look in, oh, it's dried, unfortunately. If you look in, that's either a 1770. It's out of focus. Forget it. It's either a 1772 or a 1778. I'll only know once it's cleaned up a bit more. But hey, that's pretty awesome find. Nice! See you at the next one. Okay, the next find is a 10 rice pfennig. Nickel, World War II, horrible condition, you know the deal. Alright, let's get more coins. We're, so far it's been a pretty good afternoon, but I haven't found a coin for a little while, so, yeah. let's find something better. On to the next. Okay, next odd find is a buckle. Not complete, but yeah, it's a buckle. On to the next. Okay, there's my next find. Now, you guys can read that, it says gift. And then it's got a skull and crossbones on it, right? Over in Germany, the word gift equals poisoned. So you can imagine when conversations come up where you say, are we going to give gifts at the party? And people in Germany think, you're going to give poison at the party? What? And there's a lot of confusion here. This is one of those great examples of it. Now, I don't usually show my trash, but that's kind of a piece of awesome trash there. Cool. Alright, on to the next. This is the wrap up for hunt number 19. As you know, this was a hunt done on my girlfriend's family's land. They actually have a bit of land, a few fields that I now have the option to go and hunt on. Just I never really get over that way to hunt on them. But this was my first one out on the land, and overall it was a pretty good hunt. I mean, you can't really complain with this stuff. This makes for an interesting day out, that's for sure. Nice little mix there. That's nice. All right, let's just get into it. The 50 cal is a Twin Cities. It's a US bullet. The rest of them are nothing so interesting. I like this little guy. This is nice, but I think it's more modern. Obviously from a handgun, or something smaller at least. I think it's a 22. I have a question. Does anyone know what this is? It's got a very unusual shape to it. Kind of like a very distinct lip around the edge there. And what are these lines inside it? It's got like tubing. I'm guessing that's the explosive still in there, because whenever you open a normal bullet, it looks like these little pieces here, only shaved. So this looks like it's still got the explosive section in it. Only that's an unusual manufacturing method if it's put in pipes like that. Maybe someone can let us know. There's the killer musket ball. Nice little one there. Beautiful. I'm getting quite the collection there. Little bits of trash that I thought are interesting. The poison lid. I told you about what gift means. The Bayer Pharmaceuticals is obviously the top of a medicine bottle. It's something interesting. Alright, this piece here is a very, very heavy piece. I have no idea what it is, but it's definitely something ornate that was designed and manufactured in some way. What it was from, I don't know. It looks like a bedpost to me. Alright, that's definitely a bit of a crodal bell. Didn't find the rest of the bell, unfortunately, but this is normal to find pieces like this. I was very lucky to find my cradle bells in the past, my two good ones. Alright, yes, a beautiful, beautiful thimble in very, very nice condition. Just as a side point, in Germany we call them a Fingerhut, which means a finger hat. Alright, and yeah, crusty little buckle, not the best of nick, but what is this? Any ideas? Does someone know what that is? It looks like, at first I thought it was the wheel off a toy or something, but what is it? Is it a winder? Is it something? Who knows? And this one also, this is what I found when I met the hunter. It has a few letters on it, but it's illegible. You can't really read anything off of it, except for a number 8 at the bottom there. Actually, it's a letter B. Sorry, what am I talking about? That's a letter B. What is that? I thought it might have been a clock or something like that, but that's not a mechanism of any kind. That looks very unusual. Yeah, maybe someone might have an idea what that is. Who knows? Nothing of value, that's for sure. Okay, here is my toy soldier doing yoga. He gave up arms to start yoga, that's for sure. Alright, that's probably the most intact toy soldier I think I've ever found. Nice one. Yes, little button, nothing special. Silver ring. You little ripper. How good is that? It's always good to find a ring on a field. That's always a nice surprise. It looks old, that's definitely for sure.
It's not stamped as silver, but it definitely is silver from the material. You can kind of tell that that's easy. But I didn't find a stamp mark in it. The stone, obviously a glass stone, is broken, but yeah. It's a nice one to put in the collection. Alright, and to finish up with the coins here, this was the one that, if it's going to focus a bit better, this is the one that had a 3 on it. Even after getting a bit of oil on it, I can't really read what it says on there. And I don't know of any 3 denominations with regards coins, so it could be a token of some kind. The other side's illegible. You don't get anything off of the other side, other than a rough line, but I think it's a scratch. So there's a 3 of something. If anyone can make anything out of that, that would be interesting. This one here is, I think, a 2 rice pfennig, but smashed on that side. Never seen anything that bad. It's definitely not a wartime one like I thought, because there's no swastika on it. So I'm not sure what that is. Another Napoleon. That was the coin I couldn't identify at the time, but you can see the eagle on there. It's a Napoleon III. I think it's a 5 cents, 5 or 10 cent. I'm not sure. Napoleon III. A very interesting find to find out where I found it. So this is the same one you guys might remember. I found the in my fields here where I am. I found the same coin, the Napoleon III, with a remember the little gold hook welded on there, and somebody was wearing it as a necklace or a pendant. So anyway, there's another one which is a very interesting find. That's a bronze coin as well. All right, and to finish up here, the Kreuzers I found. This one here is by far the star of the show. That is very, very nice. Beautiful condition. Back's not the best. It's a half Kreutzer, 1862. But the crest on the front here, the Bardish crest, is just, yeah, that's very, very nice. So I like that one. This one here I think is a Leopold. One Kreutzer Leopold. It's 1860s, I believe, as well. 1850s, 1860s. Oh, by the way, the Napoleon is also an 1860s, 1850s, 1860s coin. And the final one was the big one Kreutzer. This one here is the 1772. And yes, I'm on a roll with 1700s coins. Incredible. They're not in super good condition. This is my favorite of the hunt, but yeah, overall, I'm not sure if I'm going to get back to the fields over there for a little while. I've got a couple of other things that I'm planning on doing, and as I told you in my last video, flat out busy at the moment. However, stay tuned. I've got a couple more videos to upload for you. Okay, so thanks for watching. See you at the next one.